call to the honourable member for Ryan.
Thank you. My question is to the Prime Minister. Your government has placed over 14,000 sanctions against Russian individuals and entities, as well as sanctioning trade with Russia for their invasion of Ukraine. Netanyahu's genocidal assault on Palestine now means that more than 2 million people are at critical risk of starvation. Will you commit to applying equivalent sanctions to Israel as you imposed on Russia?
Call to the Prime Minister.
I thank the member for his question, and of course, we don't sanction a state; we sanction individuals, and my government has sanctioned individuals. We've sanctioned the Minister for National Security, and we have sanctioned the Minister for Finance. We have done so, in part just some of the comments that have been made by them as ministers, people who were on the fringes of Israeli politics but are now a part of the Netanyahu government. The Minister for National Security said this on the 27th of July: "The only thing you should be sending to Gaza is shells to bomb, conquer, encourage immigration and win the war." That is what they had to say. The range of comments that have been made, including a soldier who killed a young Palestinian boy, reprehensible. The comments of the Minister for Finance, who has said Gaza will be totally destroyed, its Palestinian population will leave in great numbers to third countries. On the 6th of May, on the 21st of April, he said, "We need to eliminate the problem of Gaza." On the 5th of February, he said, "With God's help, we will work to permanently bury the dangerous idea of a Palestinian state." Mr. Speaker, we don't take these issues lightly, and what we don't do also is try to secure some domestic political advantage and damage social cohesion in this country through some of the actions which, frankly, some of the Greens political party actions have done. What we do is act in a principled way and in a way that is consistent. We condemn Hamas for their actions, and we condemn what is occurring in Gaza in breach of international law. That is the way that responsible adult governments act. That's the way that middle powers can have influence, and that's the way we can have a constructive role in what I want to see, which is an end to killing, whether it's of Israelis or Palestinians, and I want to see the creation of a two-state solution where both Israelis and Palestinians can win in peace and security with prosperity. We'll continue to work with other leaders around the world of like-minded countries with the objective of that. But I do say that Australians want two things. They want innocent people to stop losing their lives. The second thing that they want, and I say this directly to the member and her party, is they don't want conflict brought here in order to secure some sort of partisan political advantage, and they also don't want the agency of those people who are responsible for wrongdoing to be dismissed by suggestions which are simply untrue and that seek to gain a short-term domestic political advantage. I am a friend of Israel and I am a friend of the Palestinian people. I think that overwhelmingly has been the position of Australia for a long period of time. With our bipartisan support for a two-state solution, I'll continue to do what I can as Australia's Prime Minister to achieve that end.